Starry, starry night.
Starry Night is one of the masterpieces of post-impressionist Van Gogh. He exaggeratedly depicts the starry sky full of movement and change. The entire picture is swallowed by turbulent blue-green rapids. The rotating, restless, and curly nebula makes the night sky extremely active. And the detached reality takes you into a dream. Many people will use Starry Night to pay tribute to Van Gogh, such as the familiar song, Starry Starry Night. In fact, this song is called Vincent. It was included in Don McLean's 1971 album, American Pie. However, after being covered by many singers, everyone remembers the lyrics more than the original name.
Starry, starry night. Paint your palette blue and gray.
Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness of my soul. Shadows on the hills.
There are actually many tributes to Van Gogh's work. In addition to music, movies and the ninth category of art, video games that are beginning to prevail.
Everywhere we look, complex magic of nature blazes before our eyes.
What this nobody has in his heart. Your loving Vincent.
Video games are like movies. It is a combination of art and technology. Therefore, most of the works have the limitation of the times. And it is difficult to be accepted or recognized as art by some people. One of the reasons why game is not recognized as art is because it was developed in a fast-paced era, which is incompatible with its artistic value.
I feel guilty about this one, because the title was a bit of a publicity trick. You're probably expecting me to come down on games and say how they can never compare to the likes of Michelangelo's David, or how they will never touch someone like the works of Turner and Monet. Well, I'm not going to do that. Come on, have you seen my channel? I fucking adore games. No, this video isn't about why games are inferior to art. This video is about why games are different than art, and about how that isn't a bad thing for anyone.
Sigmund Freud characterizes the spirit of art as fantasy in his work on creativity and the unconscious, and acceptance activities as variants of childhood games. He defined art as imaginative creation, like daydreaming, a continuation and replacement of childhood games, compared with the thousands of years of painting and sculpture. Game art is like a new sprout. Decades' development of game are difficult to impact the art field, but in this short period of time, more and more unknown works have been produced, and known by people. They think that games are art.
Games invite us to participate, to shape, and to affect our own experience. They invite us to go beyond the canvas. In fact, they invite us to be in the canvas and to make that change. They let us become artists in the medium. And when I think about it, it's a lot like going into a painting and being able to paint. It's a lot like going into any kind of creative experience and being able to create. That for me, games are the art form that actually transcended the art. Not as a fault, but because I, as the artist, intended for that to be so. Thank you.
Games are like a book, a movie, a play, a performance, or a picture. Game makers have worked hard to build a game world with their unique worldview, values, and other rich spiritual connotations. Game is similar to other artworks. It can infect the emotions of players, and let them learn something from it. There are 1,000 Hamlet in the eyes of 1,000 people. Although we cannot generalize all the game works, it is undeniable that the artistic realism brought by the game to the players is above other art forms.